Krishna 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 ISKCON founder Acharya Jagat Guru A.C. Bhakti Dhira Swami Srila Prabhupada Jayam Vishnu Paramahamsa Padivatikacharya has two terraces Sri Srimad Divine Grace. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ananda Giri Vaishnavan Ki Namo Acharya Srila Haridasa Ki Go Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Siddhartha Kejaya Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Krishna Shyam Radha Kunda Giri Gaura Ki Vrindavan Ki Mathura Ki Navadha Maikuda Ki Jagannath Puri Ki Jamuna Ki Ganges Mai Ki Tulasi Devi Ki Ganges Mai Ki Bhakti Devi Ki Samavesha Bhakta Vrinda Ki Giraj Maharaj Ki Hari Bharya Haridas Thakur Ki Giraj Maharaj Ki Hari Bharya Giraj Maharaj Ki Thai Gauda all glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, all glories assembled devotees, all glory to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padya Krishna Prita Bhuttara Simati Bhutti Chitta Shampina Vista Krishna Bhapada Shitani Gaura Karuna Sakti Bhutti Chitta Namani Magyana Timirana Sankyana Jana Sarkayam Chakshurumritam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sapitam Yena Bhutare Swayam Rupa Kata Mahyam Radhati Swaya Padantikam Bandiham Sri Guru Sri Yudapadakam Sri Guru Vaishnavasya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vikatam Sajanam Sadhuitam Savadutam Parujana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Jaya Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitam He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopisai Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastuti Tapakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vijayavana Suti Devi Anuvami Hadi Priyam Vanchaka Pataru Vyasya Kripa Sundubhye Vacha Patitanam Pavanivyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Srimad Bhagavatam ki Giriraj Maharaj ki Srila Prabhupada ki Sri Anakut Festival ki Hare Krishna. This morning we're reading Krishna book, and Prabhupada explained that when Krishna stopped the verses from worshipping Indra, Indra didn't take it easily. He became angry and he started insulting the Brahmasis. These Brahmasis have neglected my authority, worshipping demigods, because of this talkative boy, Krishna. He's just a boy, just a boy who is talkative. He does not know Vedic Because he's looking at Krishna as a small boy. So he said Krishna is a small boy. He's a small boy. He's a village boy from Vrindavan, no education. That is how he understood Krishna. He's a village boy. What do you expect from village? Illiteracy and some cultural behavior. It's not Vedic. There's an interest of looking at the verses, including their fortune. The fortune of the verse is Lord Krishna. And anyone else who is fortunate. So not only that he was angry, Indra called for Samvartaka cloud. The Prabhupada mentioned Samvartaka cloud is meant for eternal. The whole universe. Indra is using a machine meant for the whole universe for the one village. That is the extent of his anger. I will completely remove this, wipe out the whole believers, drown them in Kanga. That's in Jamuna, finish, or finish. That was Indra's foolish thinking. Prabhupada mentioned that although Indra is not a demon, but he is acting demonically, being proud of his position as the master of the 33 million demigods. He was very proud of that. So he called for Samvartaka cloud. Samvartaka cloud, there are two types, one for fire and one for water. So he called for the one for water, so that the whole Vrindavan will be destroyed. And this time in April, we went to Sankarsan Kund. Sankarsan Kund is the remnant of the water. The remnant of the Samvartaka cloud water, the remnant. After 7 days, when it is dried up. So, when the Brajapasi came out from under the Govardhan, they saw some many water on the ground. So they told the brother, please, your brother has been crawling the mountain since for 7 days, will be tired, so you can help us dry this water. So the brother pushed the whole water, like we use not a plow. You can use plow for water, plow for ground. Yeah, use I have a stick made where you can push water. As you see in Vrindavan temple, big temple, big long stick, but a wood under, so dry water. So Balaram used that to drag all the whole water in Vrindavan and pack them in one place, so it became known as Sankarsan Kund. That is the remnant of Indra's angry Samvartaka cloud water. So now he's being celebrated. So we went there this time for some devotees who had kirtan there and hear the persons about Giraj. So today is that's pastime. The person lived to the Govardhan here. Govardhan. Okay. Prabhupada explained this morning, there are two persons together. The Govardhan Hill are the two persons together. One is Giridhari himself. And the other one is Giriraj, Hari Bharya. Hari So two persons together in that make the Govardhan Hill. Krishna manifested that. Krishna manifested that on the day he requested the Brajavasis to worship God. Before now we are going to hear what happened after that day. Indra demonstrating his anger. Indra is demonstrating his anger. And Krishna also going to show him his own position. Two powers, yes, coming together. So what is Hari Bharya? Giri Raj, Giri Govardhan, a devotee. And the other one is Lord Hari himself, assuming that form to tell the Brajavasi that he is not ordinary he is himself. And Prabhupada mentioned that ISKCON devotees can take the clothes and worship. Prabhupada saw that this morning. So we can take the stone and worship. But we have had many times that the Brajavasi has to give you. You don't have to take. It has to be given, then you can take. The identity of Krishna and Govardhan Hill is still honored. And great devotees take rocks from Govardhan Hill and worship them exactly as they worship the deity of Krishna in the temples. The followers of the Krishna consciousness movement may therefore collect small rocks or pebbles from Govardhan Hill and worship them at home, because this worship is as good as deity worship. So it's what you can
take the pebbles and worship.
You can worship as Haridas or as Haridas. Giridhari. As Giridhari or Govardhan. According to proper statement here. As what? Giridhari. I'm mentioning it because it's a contention. Giridhari is a devotee. So we should worship a devotee. It is optional. If you want to worship as a devotee, that's a different. It is not compulsory that you worship only as devotee. It can be worshipped as Giridhari, like what Prabhupada mentioned here. I'm repeating it because I didn't hear it properly in the morning. That's why I'm repeating it, so you can hear. And I also know that there's contention. Some don't worship him as Krishna. Don't give him fruit because you're Krishna. The followers of the Krishna consciousness movement may therefore collect small rocks or pebbles from Govardhan Hill and worship them at home, because this worship is as good as deity worship. It's as good as deity worship. The form of Krishna who began to eat the offerings was separately constituted, and Krishna himself, along with the other inhabitants of Vrindavan, offered obeisances to the deity, as well as Govardhan Hill. Two persons. Krishna is acting here as Brajavasi, not as Krishna himself. He's showing them that this is what we should do. So they offer obeisances to Giridhari, they offer obeisances to Govardhan Hill. What we do. So Indra became angry. That is the point we are looking at. The flowers falling from the trees appear to be the form of Giriraj's ecstatic laughter due to being touched by Krishna's lotus hand. You understand? When Krishna lifted the heel with the left hand, when he lifted the heel, the flowers fell from there. That means Mangalacarana and Prayers Swami is saying that is what? The laughter of Giriraj due to his ecstasy of being touched by the lotus hand of Krishna. Krishna touched Giriraj, became ecstatic, and flowers fell from there from the top, not only that. This is just the beginning. Listen. Listen. If you want to enjoy. This enjoyment, you want to remain dry, you can do, but it's enjoyment, it's food. If you're not hungry, you don't eat. If you're hungry, you eat. And according to the level of your hunger, you also eat like that. Yes. So Krishna lifted the golden heel for many reasons. Many reasons. So Rupa Goswami explained in Hamsadut. The Rupa Goswami explained that long time back the mountains used to move. And when they move, it was dangerous. The movement is very dangerous because they are flying in the air. If they want to rest, and they come down in Lagos, what will happen? The whole destroyed. So people were not happy, so they reported to Indra. So Indra uses his thunderbolt and cut off the wings of all the mountains. That is why today you don't see the mountains moving. Yes, yes, now in one place. They're immovable now because Indra cut off their wings. And they were happy. They became unhappy. They were not happy with Indra. They were not happy with the Lord Indra for doing that. They were angry. So Krishna knew that. So Krishna told, let me appease the mountains. So he lifted the Govardhan. When Krishna lifted the Govardhan, all the mountains became ecstatic. They were happy. They were happy. Happy here because Krishna touched. He was happy. That is one reason. They were happy because now they can avenge Indra's torture for them. Yes. So now here, what happened after this one? Those falling flowers seem to be Giriraj celebrating the destruction of Indra's faith. Is the destruction of Indra's faith. Yes. They are not happy with him. So they are very happy now that Krishna has. Yes, Krishna has also fulfilled their desire. Growing higher and higher, the sharp peaks of Giriraj caught the ominous cloud covered to pieces. The row of trees along the peaks of Giriraj challenged the trees in Indra's celestial forest. The lions on top of Govardhan Hill mistook the hovering clouds for elephants. Using their powerful sharp claws, they ripped apart that cluster of elephant clouds in fear. The clouds ran hither and thither. In the heavenly planet days, commotion. That's why they are happy. They are torturing Indra now. And Krishna lifted us. Yes. Yes. When you have an enemy you cannot fight, and you get a friend who can support you to deal with the person, how do you feel? Jai, thank you. Well done, my friend. You are my bosom friend. Yes. So Krishna is? Yes. The friend. Yes. The elephant are running here and there, tigers are running here and there. Even they are touching the cloud, Krishna and Indra has sent. Yes, to torture the see, they were in anxiety. Indra and all the residents in the heaven they are in anxiety. What about the British? What about the British? Are they in anxiety? No. They were peacefully under the mountain. Vishnu Chakravarti Thakura said, when Krishna lifted the hill, the soil at the base of the mountain came down on their own and made the fence. Without personal, Krishna doesn't have to personally go and make the fence. The soil itself, they did what? They made the fence all round. And Krishna told believers, see, now you can come in here with all their property and their cows, bring everything inside. So they all came under. The water does not enter inside. Yes, perfectly done. So the believers were very happy, but the Indra and his people are in anxiety. Seeing Krishna holding Giriraj aloft with his left hand, Mount Kailas, she fought in fright, while thinking, hey, look! Who is this covering the sky? How could this happen? That is Mount Kailas. Mount Sumeru panicked, overwhelmed by fear. The elephants of the directions jumped in the Manasi Ganga. Giriraj saved Gokula as a jewel bedecked umbrella that could not be moved by the fierce winds or pierced by the razor-sharp lightning bolt of Indra. For those who know how to fight, all the combatants, they know how to contract different weapons. So when your enemy sends the wind weapon to you, how do you wedge that? Mountain. The mountain is a weapon to block the air. Yes, that's the mountain. So Giriraj is doing that, blocking all the arrangements Indra has made. But the bosses were very peaceful. Balanced on the beautiful emerald pole of Krishna's raised arm, Giriraj casts a pleasing radiance upon everyone. Not the denizens of heaven, only the Prijapassis. The glimmering rain shower coming down on all sides seemed like streams of dripping pearls. Dripping pearls. While holding Giriraj in one hand, Krishna, whose wonderful behavior illuminated the world, spoke convincingly to the cowhead community. Margot means, oh mother, do not be in anxiety. Father, do not worry. Oh friends, do not doubt my ability. Giriraj will not fall from my hand. Be assured. Giriraj will not fall from my hand. Don't think I'm a small boy like Indra said. Indra can think anything. That is his problem. But don't think that I'm a small boy like that. After all, I was a small boy when I killed Putana. Is it not? I was a big man when I killed Putana. I was a small boy when I killed Putana. I killed Tinabata. Killed Takatashura. A small boy. So also, as a small boy, I can also hold the mountain that did not fall from my hand. But the mountain want to attempt to fall. Yes. Listen. Mountain will not fall from Krishna's hands, but somebody can make mountain to fall from Krishna's hands. Yes, somebody. Think about that person. Giriraj will not fall from my hand. You directly saw how he personally accepted our worship. Is it then difficult for him to remain suspended in the sky? No, when you accept a service from somebody, when you accept worship from somebody, you accept service worship from somebody, you are indebted. You are indebted. So you have to find a way to liquidate it. So Krishna is pointing out. Giriraj was so happy with our offerings, you know what? Yes, he was happy. See the way he was eating and not stopping eating. He's happy with us. So he will not protect us. He's indebted to us. So don't be afraid that he will fall from our hands. He will not fall. He will give us shelter because he's happy with our offerings. Although Giriraj appears to be a huge, immovable mountain, he is transcendentally situated beyond the doubts and comprehension of this material world. Look how light he is. Even a small child like me, Krishna, can easily pick it up. See, Giriraj is so happy that became light, like cotton swab. So you can, a child like me can take him. So don't be afraid. Oh, just see. Giriraj is completely independent and moving according to his own sweet will. It is not me who is carrying the. It is just suspended by his own sweet will. He's independent and he loves us. Due to our offerings, he's happy with us. In this matter, I am but an instrument. Therefore, you should collect all your property and come under the mountain. There is no difference between the village of Vrindavan and this valley below Giriraj. Be happy and stay here peacefully. At the end of the Kalpa, everyone in creation gives up their gross bodies and lives within the abdomen of Narayana in their subtle bodies. Staying there, however, you could not enjoy as much fun as you can by living here within the belly of Giriraj. So Giriraj is better than Narayan. Narayan. Don't compare Krishna to Narayan. Narayan is Aishwarya. Krishna is prayer, not the same. Not the same. In the womb of Narayan, what do we do there? Sleeping. Sleeping. Under Giriraj, what do we do? Constantly drinking the nectar from Lord Krishna's lotus face. Anything can be compared to that. Constant relishing, enjoying the beauty of Krishna's lotus face, Krishna's smile. Before Mangalacarana. The body of Krishna is very sweet, extremely sweet. Why? Rupa Swami said the beauty of Krishna's body constantly increases every moment. So Krishna's body is very sweet. But Krishna's face is sweeter than his body. And the smile of Krishna's face is like the fragrance of honey. That is Krishna. So Krishna is saying, let us drink the fragrance of honey that is coming from Lord Krishna's Madhuri. Yes, Madhuri. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Not like sugar. Don't think Krishna is sweet like sugar. That's an offense. Not even like honey. But sugar is, and honey is better than sugar. Therefore, it can be compared. At least to give us, it's a glimpse, just an introduction. Introduction, is not the main thing. Introduction is to give you some appetite to get the real thing. It's introduction. Yes. Yes. When I lifted the heel, huge chunks of earth fell off the bottom and formed the natural boundary. He also mentioned here. Bishop mentioned. He also mentioned they are speaking the same thing because they are the same people. When I lifted the heel, huge chunks of earth fell off the bottom and formed a natural boundary wall around the perimeter of Giriraj. This wall will keep out the torrential rains. Forget about your pleasure gardens and your attachment to your former residences. Let this place become the source of joyful passage for the cows, the gopas, and the gopis. Krishna lifted the golden hill. This is another reason. For what? To give what? Pleasure to the cows, the gopas, and the gopis. That's the reason. But for 7 days, all the Brajavasis, they are constantly with Krishna. No question of Krishna separating to go to the forest in the night or to dine with the gopis or to go to the forest to tend the cows in the daytime. That people will be in anxiety, oh, Krishna is going to the forest. Am I going to live my life until he come back? That was cancelled. Krishna is together completely day and night. Complete 24 hours together for 7 days. What can be more than this celebration? Yes. The string of Govardhan, that is reassuring words. Did you hear that? Yeah? No. You didn't hear it. If you did, what is string of Govardhan Dhari? What is string? String of Govardhan Dhari. What is string? String. S-T-R-I-N-G. What is string?
The balance can stretches.
Yes. String of Krishna's strings of Govardhan Dhari. What is that?
Just like a wire.
String generally means like a rope or an anchor.
Flowers.
So, string of what means what?
Flowers. Like, I think it's an analogy. It's trying to say something like using Govardhan
You see?
pebbles.
I told you, you don't know. You didn't hear. I know what I'm doing. We are teaching, so we know the audience. The teachers will know the audience. Yes, know the audience. These are what you call metaphor. It's a metaphor. Our chariots are very expert in that. This is the joy. That is the joy of our poet, our expert. This is their joy. The string of Govardhan Dhari's reassuring words resembled an elegant necklace made from the nectar of his voice. Please enjoy that. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy. So, Krishna's voice is so sweet. Krishna's voice is so sweet. And it's coming like a string to tie his devotees in enjoyment. Now you got it? Yes. Immediately, the elderly Gopals felt completely pacified by Krishna's sweet words. Taking their wealth, sons, wives, cows, and priests, who felt immeasurable happiness and beamed with matchless beauty, they entered the splendid valley beneath Dhira Damodara. Taking shelter there, they all filled with surprise and smiled with delight. They were looking at each other. What was like an anxiety is now a festival of joy. It's a festival of joy. Looking at each other. You see where we are? Can you see where we are? Are we in danger? No. In that we're thinking is going to put us in danger. But see what the Giridhari has done for us. A safe, peaceful, quiet environment to enjoy our Krishna. Our Krishna, the son of Maharananda. They clearly saw that the valley beneath Govardhan, which dazzled attractively in the night, could easily accommodate all their innumerable cows, animals, and family members. Mathematics. Are you ready? Are you ready to calculate? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, you are. Yes.
This is mathematics. Yes. Sit properly. Sit properly before I blast you with my mathematics techniques. Govardhan is inside where? Vrindavan. Right? Govardhan is inside, a hill inside Vrindavan. Now a hill is raised up and all the Vrindavan, they come inside. How? How do you contain?
Very wide.
The diameter would be very wide.
Wider than Vrindavan? Oh,
Not wider.
so then how did he contain Vrindavan inside?
There must have been a shrinking of Vrindavan.
Vrindavan shrunk.
No.
Hmm?
All the inhabitants. Krishna asked all the inhabitants to come inside.
Yes.
They came with their property, their work, their family members,
Yes.
their house and everything to come under the
See?
shelter of.
The room is bigger than this table, right?
Yes.
Then the room has come under the table. That was my question.
Okay.
Whole universe is the mouth of Krishna.
For my own explanation,
Whole universe could be seen in the mouth of Krishna.
The whole universe is inside the mouth of Krishna. So what is the difficulty? The same person
it's very
putting the whole universe inside Govardhan. You got it?
Yes.
That is what is happening. That Krishna is demonstrating. Krishna is demonstrating his inconceivable potency. I'm going to read you something. Sanatana Goswami said, Sanatana Goswami. Although Krishna is, it's really Goswami. You know, Nadamuni was speaking. Nadamuni was speaking. And that's Sanatana Goswami narrated. Krishna came here to play the person of a child, ordinary thing. Right? So what happened about his supremacy?
Stay with him. Still there.
He still manifested his supreme position. I'll put it in the way that another one put it in the sweeter. But I just give you yes. Govardhan is what? When they entered, what did they see? What did the Brajapasi, what did they see when they entered into? They clearly saw that the valley beneath Govardhan, which dazzled, dazzle means what?
Shine. Glows.
So Govardhan himself electrified the place. Because when you make a wall, what will be inside? It should be dark.
Yes.
So you do need to call electric board to come and put a light there. Krishna created that. The Brajavasis don't need electricity. So we shouldn't be surprised because Krishna already told us in Bhagavad Gita. Na Tabasayate Surya, na Sasanka, na Bhavaka. Is it difficult for him to do that here? It's not just empty words. It's not just a philosophy. Krishna is doing it personally. That here, in the dark world of created, great Girita was dazzling with light, dazzling attractively in the light, could easily accommodate all the innumerable cows, animals, and many family members. The valley brimmed with gratifying sense objects to see, touch, taste, and so on. It means what? Everybody was sweet to look at. Thought it only very pleasurable. Seeing someone, oh, delicious. Everything was complete inside.
Perfect.
Yes. That divine place was the very ornament of the earth. Its beauty and opulence exceeded the wealth of the subterranean heavenly planet like Sutala. So shouldn't compare Sutala Loka to no. Go down. Fields of rich green barley spread in all directions, and many lakes full of crystal clear water stood here and there. Under there are varieties of trees, rivulets, streams of water, ponds, varieties. All other animals are all present to give complete satisfaction for the Brahmabasis. Indra is an anxiety, Brahmabasis are peaceful. Don't forget. Don't forget that Indra is there an anxiety. The Brahmabasis are here celebrating their Krishna consciousness under their sweet boy, Pradendrananda Krishna. The cows stayed near the border of the improvised town and pastured on fields full of fresh green grass. Fresh green grass all over. The cows spread there, naturally enjoying themselves. They don't need to worry about tending. Now they can do everything themselves naturally. You don't have to take them outside for pasturing. Everything is complete inside. We have our scientists like this. Yeah? We have scientists like this. AI. Yes, you're going to do this.
It will not be real.
The Brajavasis stood around peacefully in different groups. Some cowherd men mixing with the Brahmanas, and the elderly married ladies stayed with their daughters. Radhika and other prominent young married gopis gathered beside them. Krishna's intimate friend like Batu remained by his side, and Nanda, Yasoda, and Balaram stood slightly in front of him. Batu is Madhumangal. He has
Three
names. Batu, Madhumangal, Kamasava, Batu, Madhumangal. And Madhumangal is the son of
Punavarsi.
Krishna's Guru, Sandipani Muni. He migrated from Ujjain to Vrindavan. He's a Brahmana in Vrindavan. Thus, the very venerable Brajavasis released great joy associating intimately with Krishna. They no longer felt any fear or discomfort from Indra's deluge, which threatened to destroy the whole world. The rain falling from the roaring cloud sounded like water pouring from the mouth of many large water pots. You see? Now it is music for Brajavasis. No more thundering threatening their life. It is now music. Although situated in different directions, all the Brajabasis gaze to their heart content at the gorgeous lotus face of Giridhari, the lifter of Govardhan Hill. Each devotee saw that Krishna was looking directly at him. Every devotee was seeing that Krishna is looking at me. Krishna is only looking at me. Yes, we explained this last Monday. Feeling relieved, the illustrious Brahmanas offered abundant blessings to the blissful younger brother of Balaram. Krishna descended on earth to perform his transcendental pastimes and to crush the pride of the demons and the demigods. Oh Krishna, you really crush my demonic qualities. Krishna, you crush all them. What about my own? When will that be my turn? When you crush my own? Krishna, please consider my case very seriously and as soon as possible, because my situation is critical. While holding on Govardhan Hill, Krishna was surrounded by all his loving associates. Taking advantage of the intimate setting, they gazed at Krishna with joyful faces, prayed for his victory, or affectionately smelled his head. Being saturated with parental affection, Mother Rohini firmly embraced her son Balaram, who always gives immense pleasure to his parents. Both the submissive gopis and the contrary ones like Radhika smiled blissfully while looking at Krishna with love-laden glances. Love-laden glances. Yes, they were looking at this boy, Krishna. The gopis always play with Krishna and enjoy love sports in the forest of Vrindavan. While gazing upon him, they looked like tasty chakori birds, continually drinking the ambrosial radiance of his moon-like face. With unblinking eyes, they took Krishna within their heart and lovingly embraced him. During the festival of lifting Govardhan Hill, everyone tasted the greatest ecstasy. Everyone tasted greatest ecstasy. Yadaya?
No.
Few minutes. Okay, few minutes more. Listen to what is taking place under the belly of Gira. Listen. Want to enjoy?
Yes, Lord.
You want to laugh?
Yes, Lord.
Please, get ready. To lighten the heart of his beloved friend Krishna, Bhattu said, "Oh dear most friend of the whole world, please listen to my words. By my Brahman tejas, my power as a Brahmana, spiritual potency, I will fill you with happiness. When I am here as your friend, Why are you troubling yourself by lifting Dhira? Oh lotus-eyed one, just utter me, and I will hold up this great mountain on the tip of my golden stick. I will use my stick to hold it. Dhira. Just give me service, that's all. With my mystic power. Just the tip of my stick. Just the tip. Just the tip. I will hold it. You don't need to do this. Give the mountain to me. Let me relieve you from anxiety. After all, what is the use of our friends if I cannot help you? What is the use of our friends? Friend means what? Yes. Yes. I am here. When I'm here as your friend, why are you troubling yourself by lifting Dhira? Oh lotus-eyed one, just order me, and I will hold up this great mountain on the tip of my golden stick. He must be exhausted from holding the hill. So now, relax and take some rest while I hold the hill for you. Take some rest, my friend. Brajeshwari Yashoda then addressed her son. Oh my darling child, you always act impudently due to the force of your uncontrolled senses. For years, we peacefully observed the Indra Jagya, but then you abruptly stopped it. Disregarding the demigod never brings auspiciousness. How can one find fortune if he shows enmity towards the demons or the demigods? In the presence of these two fears, how can we enjoy living here? Although Krishna's body is inexhaustible and ever blissful, Yashoda taught motherly. Mother Yashoda thought he had overworked himself. Considering that, she expressed her motherly affection by reaching up to lovingly touch Lord Krishna's lotus hand that held the heel. While doing this, he said, "Oh, how can your hand, which is as pure and soft as fresh butter, bear the heavy weight of this mountain without any support or help? Ho! Oh, Giriraj, please be compassionate and give me a boon. If you are actually some worshipable God, then do something to become soft and lightweight so that Krishna will not feel any distress. Oh, Honorable One, all my son's actions are in accordance with the instructions of Sastras and saintly persons." This is the feeling of Maria Soda. She's praying to Giriraj, who is Krishna, her own son, to do something to help her son. Bhakti said, "Mother, do not speak like this. How can you say Krishna is in distress? Listen. What good has that angry Indra done for us? He brutally attacked us with these dense dark clouds and fierce lightning bolts. Now, just appreciate the dazzling sweetness that Krishna has manifested in his pastime of lifting Giri Govardhan. Had Indra not become angry, then we would not have had the chance to relish this nectar through our eyes. Mother Yashoda replied to Badu, "O bold one, holding a heavy load over the head can never be a show of sweetness. Lifting the enormous weight of Giriraj will cause one to become distressed and disabled. Just see, the locks of curly hair on Krishna's forehead are wet from perspiration. His face had dried up and become pale like a lotus wilted by the snow. His hands and feet have a ruddy color. How can a mother's heart, oh Shiva, Shiva, tolerate seeing such a hardship?" Krishna said, "Mother, there cannot be anything more fun than this. When I'm seeing my girlfriends are seeing me. I'm seeing my favorable cows, and they're seeing me. I'm seeing all my friends, boyfriends, and they're seeing me. What can be more than this? What can be more than this? It cannot be distress." Yeah. Yes. Why are you worried about me for nothing? Just see the great mound of Govardhan is floating on its own in the open sky. I told you before that this body of mine is but an instrument of his will. Yashoda replied, "My dear son, that may be true, but how can you not be tired after standing here for so long and holding that mountain with your raised arm? Oh, intelligent one, I will believe what you said if Govardhan gives up the joyful association of your lotus hand and then flies around the sky playing on its own. Then I will believe what you're telling me. Otherwise, I cannot believe that." Batu said, "O Queen of Vrindavan, don't you know that this great mountain is sitting on the lotus hand of Krishna by the strength of my mantras and special powers? You don't know? Yes, my Brahma teachers and the mantras and chanting as a Brahmana. My friend is not feeling anything. This is the strength of my mantras. Therefore, my friend is not feeling any pain from holding Giriraj. This is natural because everyone is favorably disposed towards the Lord of their hearts." Yashoda said, "Oh impudent one, what kind of nonsense are you speaking? I am burning in anxiety over my son. His tendency is to act independently without caring for any good instructions. And now, you come here, make jokes, and laugh about it?" Yashoda is chastising Batu. And Nanda Maharaj came in. Nanda Maharaj interjected, "Why are you scolding Batu? In this world, a person who is expert in diplomacy will use very affectionate words to encourage one in such a trying situation. So, understanding the need of the time, Batu spoke appropriately Besides that, our dear son very much appreciates the word of Batu. Let us give him gifts. We should give Batu gifts. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Can we take break? Okay. And you will continue later. Good evening. It's only 1 hour you put, and I'm going to be late. It's 2 hours.
It's 2 hours.
Ah, okay. Thank you. So we'll continue from the beginning. And nectar continues. Dhira Damodara ki
Jai!
Haridas Bharya ki
Jai!
Srila Prabhupada ki Nitai Gaura. All glories to Swami.